Creative minds actually are always able to survive anything and everything in the world, including outside criticism, societal tyranny, oppression, and external public barriers, oppression, criticism, condemnation, violence of any kind, not because the creative minds are also brutal and violent in their action, but because they are silent, indifferent, individual, sovereign, grounded, humble, understanding all the time, and also in their actions, behaviors, attitudes, they are able to exercise and develop absolute and unconditional humility, groundedness, modesty, moderation, discipline, and reason, critical thinking, independence, and indifference in their behavior, with the help of which they're able to retain their qualities, maintain their composure, adhere to our basically mindset, authenticity, and they are able to surmount the external rage and conquer the collective ego, arrogance, expectations, shadow, and ultimately triumph over and betray the whole societal system and outside criticism system and the whole collective shadow and unconscious as well. Not because they are reformed, but because they cannot defeat the man of individuality, authenticity, talent, groundedness, the man who is able to hold his ground all the time under all circumstances, situations, conditions he struggles with, the man who is able to stand his ground and hold on to his grounded philosophy and mindset all the time is the man who is absolutely difficult to conquer by any external forces, outside pressures, educational constructs, or artificial forces of any kind, and the man who also does not need anything from anyone outside of himself, but only from himself, is the man who can neither be conquered nor defeated nor surmounted by anything or anyone in the world, because the man who does not need anything is invincible, or he just becomes invincible after struggling with, overcoming, confronting one adversity after another, one unnecessary, unreasonable betrayal, tragedy, corruption, rejection, trauma after another. He becomes absolutely and unconditionally invincible, self knowledgeable, self disciplined, self reliant, self dependent, self actualized in almost everything in life, to the point that he has no need for any society, outside circumstances, public structures of any kind, and he is absolutely satisfied and content with himself, with being himself, with who he is, what he represents, and what he has achieved thus far. He's satisfied and content with all that, and that's why he cannot be overcome, because he does not need anything from anyone outside or beyond himself. And only when do we need anything or something from the other, such as external validation, attention, approval, respect, then only can we be controlled and ultimately defeated and brought to humiliation by the collective unconscious. But if we don't need anything from anyone, not because we're not anything, but because we already are everything and we have triumphed over everything, then